So my name is Hilda Bravo and I'm an academic advisor with Science to Engineering. I enjoy being an advisor because I love working with undergraduate students. I just find their energy infectious and I feel like it keeps me young as I work with them.
My name is Laura Hauk-Vixie and I work with students in the College of Arts and Sciences. I advise a variety of different populations. I also work with incoming transfer students. I really like being an advisor because I had a wonderful and positive experience here at Seattle University, and I think advising helps students to kind of navigate the different opportunities that they have. I really enjoy helping to orient new students to campus, helping them get connected with things outside of class that will kind of make their experience that much better. I also really enjoy that with advising, no day is the same. Students ask so many different questions and it just really makes my job really fun.
My name is Alamayu Bahata. I am an advisor in the College of Arts and Sciences, and I advise sports and exercise science majors. Well, I think the reason I became an academic advisor was because I wanted to engage with students about questions relating to their education. That wasn't only specific to one major, but to very broad questions of education and the purposes and the reasons that they were in school and what they hope to accomplish by coming to the university.
My name is Liz Hammond-Monig. I work for the Albers School of Business and Economics. One of the reasons I wanted to become an advisor is to work with students as a resource and a mentor as they go through college. And I also really like to be around the energy and enthusiasm of college students because it's a very exciting time in their life.
I'm Jeff Philpott. I'm a faculty member in the communication department. I teach primarily in the communication studies major at Seattle University. I teach courses in public speaking, persuasion, rhetorical theory, analysis of communication. And most of the students I advise are students in the communication department. Advising is the place where I learn the most about my students. I get to know people in the classroom, certainly. I get to know people in office hours, but it's where in advising where I'm talking with a student of what are their hopes, what are their dreams, what are they trying to accomplish, where I really start to see who students are and get a sense of where are they going, where do they want to go, how can I help them get there. That's where I really develop a one-on-one relationship with my students.
My name is Lindsay Fresnake and I'm an academic advisor in the College of Nursing. What I want students coming into Seattle U to know about advising is that it's an opportunity to really connect with people on campus and that there's always a familiar face. No one's ever completed their bachelor's degree alone, and so you have a team here at Seattle U and your advisor is definitely plays a big part in accomplishing what you are here to do.
My name is Beth Layton and I'm the Director of Advising for Matteo Ricci College. The thing that I want them to really come away with is that in our college in particular, they're building their own education. It's not, the way our degrees are set up, there's the foundational things, but then there's this other thing, and it could be a double major, it could be another minor, but it's theirs to build. It's theirs to individualize for themselves.
First, I think students need to know they need to see their advisor. They just from a pure survival standpoint as a student, as a new student, either a new freshman or a new transfer student at the university, students are going to have advising holds on their account. They will not be able to register for winter or spring quarter until they see their advisor. But I think that hurdle is an easy one to clear. I think the key value of seeing your advisor is the advisor really is a partner with you. And you want to go into the attitude of working with your advisor as this is a partnership. That you can research what sort of courses you need to take, you can look at your requirements, all of that stuff is on SU Online, it's in the catalog, it's on the websites. But what are you really going to get out of that educational experience? How can you work with your advisor to get the most out of your time here at the university? Your advisor is really going to help you be able to do that in a way that by yourself you're probably not going to be able to accomplish on your own. So come into your advisor, think it as a partnership, not simply to figure out what I have to do, but to figure out how am I going to get the most out of my educational experience? How am I going to succeed? How am I going to grow in ways that I really want to grow as a student as I am in college?
I think that new students really should know that an advisor is there to be a resource for them, and that there's no question that's too irrelevant or too basic, that an advisor is there to be able to point them in the right direction, is there to support them, to mentor them and guide them. And I want new students to take advantage of that resource, to schedule an appointment early, to do some research before the appointment, and see it as really an opportunity to get insight from someone who's been at the campus and kind of knows the ins and outs that will be able to help them make the most of their time.
Well, time flies at the university, and I think that a lot of opportunities are out there, and some of those opportunities you really need to plan for well in advance in order to make sure that you're going to fit them into your time. Also, it makes sense to check in regularly with your academic advisor to ensure that you're on track for a timely graduation.
The most important thing that I hope advisees get out of the academic advising experience is that we are supportive of them, we help them access different resources on campus, and that we're just another outlet outside of their faculty members, outside of the classroom, who can really support them to become successful in anything that they want to do during their time at Seattle University.
My name is Dana Tran, and I'm a peer advisor for the humanities students in Mater Ricci College at Seattle U. Advising is really special here, I think, just because it shows how much somebody cares for you and your success as a student, and it's to your benefit that you use the advising system here. Not only do you have to meet with your advisor your first year, but it really sets you up for success in the long run.
They should know that it's available. I feel like lots of times students don't want to come in and use the resources available to them because a lot of times they don't know that they're there, or they know that they're there, but they don't really know that they can actually use them and benefit from them. So I would just say definitely talking with your advisor as much as possible to build a relationship. Know that they are available if you do need help, and definitely take advantage of that because there are a lot of other universities that don't have that luxury. I was really surprised that the advising was so personal, and it was definitely more of a one-on-one experience. I thought it was definitely going to be more hands-off, and they kind of let you handle the majority of the decisions. But I was really impressed to see how much advisors actually got to work with you and help you out and kind of guide you and act as a mentor as well as an advisor. So that was definitely surprising in a good way.
I was surprised how much I actually relied on it. It's not that I necessarily needed someone to hold my hand through advising, but it was really good to have affirmation when I did decide to try different things in my college career. It was nice to have someone to talk to and either tell me, you know what, this might be a better idea, let's try this, or just to support me and tell me that I'm on the right path.
I think we're very close. She's really taken on a mentor role during my time here. And so she's kind of my go-to person whenever I have questions or whenever I'm in like dire need of support. To me, the best part was that I was able to create that relationship with my advisor, and so I know for me, Liz has been such a great resource for me in terms of like scholarships and applications, because she was one of the few mentors that I was able to reach quite frequently, and she was able to help me, especially with my transition of studying abroad and also applying for a lot of the scholarships. And so she also helped me get my Gilman scholarship, and it's just such a great feat just having that someone to support me along the way. And I think that I'm really thankful for her because she helped me through that entire process, and I think without her I don't know how I would have done by myself, trying to figure out all the things all at once, because I know it can be very stressful, and a lot of the deadlines occur during finals, and so she was really helpful during that time frame where I didn't know what to do and I didn't know when or how I would approach it.
The best part was probably that you do have to go in for your quarterly advising, but you can come in anytime besides that. Having just constant support was really important for me because I had so many ideas of what I wanted to do, and just having someone there to listen to me and walk it through with me, it was really, really helpful. And I didn't think I'd use it as much as I did, but I used it a lot.